I go down.
There she goes, dragging us into some other shenanigans.
Right? You literally the other day. She can.
Why did we agree to this?
It's because we're fucking dumb.
Because we're simps.
We're dumb high
That's what it
schoolers
is.
Yeah.
and simps.
I go down to the living room to find Yukino sitting on the sofa. Good morning. Hot, isn't it?
夏だからね。
Mimi seems to have already left. We go out to the porch.
暑い。
It's still summer.
何その反抗的な態度。なんか君って年上に対するリスペクトを感じないのよね。で、まあいいわ。めんどくさいから。昨日のことを話したかったの。ずっと考えてたの。
I mean,
あ
you
の
should
地
know
下室
why.
に何があるんだろうって。
We probably have less respect because you tried to break into someone's house. You're overthinking it. Even if there is anything, it's probably a wine cellar or something.
メニューには赤と白のハウスワインしかないわ。ワイン蔵なんて必要ないはず。
I see. Because I'm underage, I wouldn't have noticed that.
それでね、ずっと考えてたの。じゃあ、地下にある見られたくないものとは？
What's your brilliant deduction?
さっぱりわからない。
Come on.
そこでついに君の出番よ。いい？よく聞いて、ワトソン君。
I seem to have become an unwilling assistant to this hapless detective. A Sherlock Holmes, if you will.
地下に何があるのか、さりげなくミュウちゃんに聞いてくれない？
Casually? Hey, Miu, just wondering, what's in your basement? I can't do that.
ミュウちゃん、今日も暑いね。君の家の地下室で一緒に涼まない？
You can't do that
あそこ何が
casually, yeah.
Mal. That's an example of what not to do, right?
男の子が聞いた方が角が立たないんだって。
My relationship with Amana isn't that casual.
お願い。言うこと聞いてく
Hey,
れ
we
た
should
ら
have
何でも
sleepover.
してあげ
Oh,
る
I know, your basement.
ゆきのちゃんのセクシーな
Why
話。
why don't we go watch a movie in your basement?
That just sounds creepy.
In your basement.
Like, yeah,
Casual not as casual. It's a careless whisper plays.
Oh, no.
God, it's just a love shack. Ugh.
Why would I want that?
これでも私モテるんだけどな。
What did she offer? I was making too many jokes.
A sexy photo of herself.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely something I would not want. Why does she have something like that? If you're trying to bribe me, offer me someone with more sex appeal.
ああ、そういうこと言うなら今に見てなさいよ。男にしか興味のない君をドキドキさせてやるから。
damn.
I'm not sure how she meant that, but it almost feels like a threat.
ねえ、頼むわよ。頼れるのは君だけなんだから。
Why are you asking me?
なんかさ、ほら、私たち波長が合うっていうの？
I don't.
まあ、そんなのはどうでもいいわ。とにかく頼んだわよ。期限は日曜日まで。それまでにミュウちゃんと話して。
Don't expect too much.
ミュウちゃんが一人の時を狙った方がいいわよ。カフェじゃなくてね。さあ、知恵を振り絞って。
When Amana's alone, I look out at Mihare Town. Akite catches the wind and soar.
暑い。
The days are longer in summer.
そうね。夏は短いのにね。
Christ, okay. We're going to the station now. I peek inside and find Yukino. She seems very serious and is searching through the books. I really admire that drive to pursue her research. I leave without telling her.
Yes, drive. That's what lets, you break into someone's home.
Yeah, right. Definitely, respect is like wavering with her being a criminal. We're just going to progress time. Okay. Alright. Slowly but surely we're getting through the days.
Hey.
Yukino asked me to talk to Amana, but I don't get a chance to be alone with her that easily. No,
Excuse me.
wait. If I remember correctly, Amana said she goes grocery shopping on Saturdays. Today's Saturday, so I might get a chance to talk to her alone in front of the Miyate station now through the evening. MC about to turn into Sonic, run to the station. When Amana is alone. If I remember correctly, she said she goes grocery shopping on Saturdays. I hope I'm lucky enough to see her. I think that as I walk by a produce store. I bump into someone who suddenly rushes out of the store. We both stumble and some apples fall out of her bag. I apologize and help pick up the fallen fruit. Here, I don't think they got bruised. Amana! It just happens that Amana was the one I bumped into.
ありがとう。
Convenient. Excuse me, I was spacing out.
私もごめんなさい。私行かないと。これ。
She tightens her grip on the shopping bag in her hands. Here, let me carry them to make up for knocking you over. Now, gimme. I half forcefully grab the bags from Amana.
いいのに。
Let's go. We're very forceful when it matters. We go back together.
Does this technically matter?
I guess. It doesn't really matter. I guess he's using it as an excuse to walk with her. We go back together, but like always, we can't keep a conversation going. Since there's no point in being quiet, I try bringing up a subject, haphazardly. The coffee at Pastiche is pretty tasty.
お兄ちゃんはこだわってるみたいだけど。
Probably tastes even better in the closet.
Down in the base, not in the closet. Oh my god, that's real close. Santa just jumped straight to the getting down and dirty.
I don't know where I got closet from.
Yeah. Well, the uniform you wear at the cafe, it's cute. Do you wear anything else? Oh God!
He sucks at
She must
this.
think I'm a pervert. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Not in a weird way. I like.
Just stop talking.
It meant to have different styles, like for summer or winter, maybe. What am I talking about? I sound like some freak going on about maid costumes.
毎日洗ってるの。
Oh, I see. Having just the one is good. I have to change the subject somehow, or I'll never escape being labeled a pervert forever. By the way, your cafe carries wine. Knowing Yamato, you must be a connoisseur of wine as well. Though I guess that's none of my business, because I'm too young to drink wine. Is there a wine cellar in your basement? I guess that's as smooth as it's gonna get.
何が聞きたいの？
Well, that basement is...
うちに地下室なんてない。これ以上私たちのことに首を突っ込
Oh,
まな
well,
い。
here we go. Oh! Our business?
もう放っておいて。
She's gonna give us the eye. You better be careful.
Outsider.
Again, for once, we kind of deserve it.
Yeah, not the smoothest. I feel like I'm being stabbed by that word.
ありがとう。ここでいい。
She grabs the bags from me.
さよなら。
Miyu Amana leaves me behind, and I stand in shock for a moment. If I'm an outsider? Anyway, I should report this to Yukino. She should be home by tonight. Well, that, of course, went horribly wrong.
Probably about as bad as it could go.
And, you know, I don't blame it. Oh, it's you. You caught me at a weird moment. I was looking into the relation between the Sacred Land and the only family nearby, the Kamashiros. From a map, it's clear the properties are adjacent, but the only way to get to that boundary is through the Kamishiro land. Or to go through the Sacred Land. Well, that's none of your business. Sorry, I forgot I mentioned it. The mystery of the Kamishiro family might actually be too big for me to notice. Yeah, probably, bro. Alright, to the mansion.
Well, aren't we going to freaking... Never mind.
おかえり。
pro tags over here slipping.
Right? Where's Maimi?
まだ帰ってきてないよ。
I saw Amana.
その言い方いいわね。スパイ感出てるよ。
I tell Yukino about my conversation with Amana. Didn't go well at all, bitch.
部外者ね。君や私に対する
It
挑
went
戦的な
horrible.
言葉ね。
Absolutely horrible. Probably as worst as it gets. She
っていうか
basically told me to go back to my
何
country.
よ。逆に怪しまれて終わってるじゃないの。
This was an impossible mission to begin with.
まったく役に立たないワトソンくんね。ただこれだけは言えるわ。天名家は何かを隠してる。でもこれ以上探ると君が危険かもしれないね。
I sigh in disgust. Are you really going to catch whoever killed those girls?
もちろん本気よ。でも私ふとした時におかしなことを考えている自分がいるの。本当に人間なのかって。この町こそが巨大な犯人なんじゃないかって。君は何も感じないの？この見果て町という生き物が隠している何かを。
That's not a problem we should be prying into.
私たちが部外者だから？そうは思わない。
The strange
悪い
creature
け
called
ど
Mihate.
君も呼ばれたのよ。この町に。目の前で起きている全てのことに意味がある。君がこの町に来たのは必然。なんてね。これじゃ私探偵じゃなくてインチキ占い師だわ。
Okay. I'll keep helping you for a little longer.
本当？嬉しい。ご褒美は何だっけ？あ、私のドキドキ写真？
I said I don't want that.
あ、誰か来たわね。
Yukino stands up.
あら、いらっしゃい。
ちょうど二人いるわね。お邪魔するわよ
Don't。do it. It's a trap.
こんばんは。あ、私コーヒーでいいわよ。
This isn't a cafe.
That sounds like Ryoko. That is Ryoko.
It is Ryoko.
ブラックで。
I reluctantly go into the kitchen. Detective Ryuzaki gets out on the patio and stretches her arms. She's acting like she lives here.
いい眺めね。見果て町が一望できる。
She
もったいない
stretches
く
her
らいの
arms
眺
out
望
to
です。
serious gamer hours.
この町の人間でない若者二人に見下ろされてるこの町って。不憫ね。
嫌な言い方しますわね。ま、私たち二人は部外者ですから。
え？
あ、でも、まゆみちゃんも去年来たはずだから、そうね。みんな部外者って言えばその通りね。
それ、誰かに言われたのか？
何がですか？
いや、いい。手短に要件だけ。あなたたち、この辺りで身を引いた方がいいわね。
そうきましたか。
Hang on a second. You said you guys. Do you mean me too?
当たり前でしょ。その女、シャーロック・ホームズの右腕なんでしょ。エジソンなんでしょ。
ワトソンですね。エジソンは発明家です。
ワトソンでもハドソンでも何でもいいわよ。とにかく探偵ごっこはおしまい。
Even the
ほら、
detective's telling us to
私、
back up.
捜査のお手伝いをして差し上げたつもりですけど、龍崎さんも助かったって言ってましたよね。
あの遺留品のことはまあそうだけど、仮によ、例の事件が連続殺人事件だとしたら、犯人がこの町にいるっていうこと、これ嫌な予感がするの。
それは龍崎刑事の。
勘よ。悪い？
龍崎さんは一連の事件は読み人伝説と関係しているとお考えですか？
個人的な見解で言っていいなら、これは模倣犯ね。まるで読み人の仕業のように。まあ捜査のかく乱を狙っているのかもしれないけど、所詮読み人なんてただの言い伝えだから。
調べるにつれて、この町には読み人の存在を信じている人が本当にいることを知りました。
お年寄りでしょ。フォークロアなんてそんなものよ。
100年前の読み人事件、 これを身近に感じてる人たち、それがお年寄りだということです。若者たちには都市伝説のように架空の物語でしかないかもしれない。事件は実際にあった。それが風化されているだけかもしれない。読み人はいる、この町に。そう考える想像力が消えていく頃、読み人は現れる。それが100年というサイクルなのではないかと。読み人が災いをもたらす。それが実際に起ころうとしている。
私も祖父からよく読み人の話を聞かされて育ったわ。事故で死んだ友人を事故現場で見たとか、亡くなったお母さんが子供の前に現れたとか。でもそんな怪談話、この世には5万とあるわ。別に珍しいものじゃない。みんな読み人伝説に引っ張られてるだけ。作り話でも何でもいいから注目を浴びたい寂しいネットユーザーみたいなものね。
噂や伝承の中には真実が混ざっている。
ああ、全然手短じゃなかったわね。
Lots of
話は
plot.
おしまい。いい？
Clearly something's going on.
警告したわ。
Something's up.
そうだ、
Must be serious if the
Hiroshima
fucking
Mako no
detective's telling us that
ワール
it's
ドエン
doing
ド
Yeah,
レ
to
ス
get out.
Yeah.
She also probably got a disturbance call, would you believe?
We actually got a call from the Yamanas that you broke into their home. We're not going to arrest you because they aren't pressing charges, but we are here to warn you. It's definitely clear that, like, even though Yukino said that it was her own theory that it's a serial murder, if the detective is telling us to back off, she must have some sort of reason to believe that it might be. In which case, then we should.
Fact of the matter is, 2 people are dead.
Yeah.
じゃあ、
And they have a common denominator.
やはり犯人が別で用意した
So that implies that it's the chance of it being an accident are unlikely.
Yeah.
So, at this point, we don't know who or even what is doing it, but
特筆すべきはそこじゃないの。
As close.
it's better safe than
As
sorry.
close to a why that we have is some sort of connection to our teacher, Miss Yamashiro.
あった？まさか。
表紙をめくったところに山城香織のサインが。
It.
What? Huh? Wait, I have to open the log. I didn't.
あなたたち
How
もサイ
do
ン
I
もらっ
open
た
the
ら。
log again? What button is it? It's not that button. It's there, square. Oh yeah, so the girl who had a copy of Miss Yamashiro's book with her that didn't have an autograph, the one that at her house she had a copy that was autographed. So the common denominator is even deeper now.
Once again, proving our point,
Yeah,
these seem intentional, not accidental.
definitely seems intentional. She didn't drink her coffee. Yeah, definitely dangerous.
これでどう出るのかしらね。楽しみだわ。
Definitely in a pickle. I highly doubt Yukino will back off, though, knowing her.
Right.
Never been the type to listen to anyone anyway. Oh, this is just the same. I guess this is scripted no matter what I do. Even in the guide that they skipped, so I guess we don't have to worry about that. Convenient.
So それじゃあ私は職員室へ戻るから、あとは各自でよろしくね。
おい、聞いたか？ニカレイがストーカーに襲われたって。
An idol got attacked in this town?
そのストーカーは捕まったみたいなんだけど、なんとニカレイの部屋に忍び込んだらしいぜ。 上白ホテルも物騒というかセキュリティ甘いっていうかさ、一体どんな警備してんだよ。
まあ天下の上白ホテルを批判するのは大間違いですわ。うちの警備システムは優秀です。
To be fair, Saya, like, it's really sad that I'm gonna have to side with fucking this guy here. This guy, Kensuke of all people. But, idols shouldn't be anywhere near that readily, you know, accessible in a hotel. They should very clearly be, you know, like, high level security. That shouldn't happen.
じゃあなんであっさりストーカーに入ら
Especially
れ
if
て
you're
んだ
trying
よ。
to call yourself like
ニカリ
high
持ってるのは
high security,
スイート
high
ルームらしいじゃ
quality.
ねえか。
That should not happen.
それは犯人のストーカーがその身内だったっていうか。
はーん、スイートルームでも入られちまうなら普通の部屋はいつの間にか犬が隣で寝てたりするん
Sadly,
じゃ
I
ねえ
do
の
have to
か。
agree with Kensuke. That shouldn't happen.
よくそういう最低の例えが思いつくわね。言えませんわ。宿泊者の情報を守る義務がありますので。
上白ホテルの甘い警備体
The
制
thing is, we know
ニ
who
カ
it
レイが襲
was.
われたと拡散して
And
もよろしい
thinking
な。
about it, they probably have some sort of restraining order and whatnot. So that should have even more shouldn't have happened. The security should have
Right.
known that that kind of person might be involved.
悔しい。マイミ姉さん、最後は悔しいです。
ケンスケ、スーパー性格悪いぞ。
He's not a jerk. I agree with him. That shouldn't
No,
happen. Just because she's here and she's our friend doesn't mean we can't criticize her company. It's not her fault. It is her company's fault, though.
匿名じゃなくやるあんたがすごいよ。これ以上サヤをいじめたら部長に言いつけるよ。
部長？ああ、天野か。あの目つき、あの眼差し、害虫を見るようなあの視線が俺はとにかくニカレイはストーカーに襲われた。これは事実。ニカレイは日本の司法。国民の怒りは今頂点に達しているのである。
本人は至って冷静ですのでお構いなく。
Hanako, we know you're calm. You're not the
お
issue.
前が何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからん。
You're definitely not Nikare.
ねえ、みゆちゃん。
What are you talking about?
Not at
What are
all.
you talking about? Yukino approaches Amana. I have a bad feeling about this.
実は私、まだ100年前の事件の
Oh
調
my
査
God.
を続けたいと思って
Same. What are you gonna do?
Bruh!
協力してくれないかな。もう時間ね。解散にしましょう。100年前に現れた読み人は、実は天野家の
Uh,
解散。お疲れ様。
stop. Stop.
Bruh.
あ、
She's remaining cool about it too.
She just fucking ignored her.
雪乃さん、今さらミ
Can't
ュの
blame
前
her.
で100年前の話持ち出してどうすんの？
そうですよ、雪乃さん。あんなの、ただの噂ですわ。
お前が言い出したんじゃねえか。はあ、まさかの。
次はジャブからのワンツーで顎を打ち砕いてやる。
いけ、まゆみね。
Yukino seems to be thinking about something, but says nothing more. Jesus Christ. Fucking Yukino! Do you know how to take hints and not do things sus?
I think she sees the hints and chooses to ignore them.
Seriously. Just a whole load of trouble. Oh, you came back? You can't use the club room because I'm going to organize some documents now. I'm just hanging around.
いいことを教えてあげましょうか。
Something good?
今プールに行くといいことあるわよ。それじゃあね。
The pool?
Uh-oh.
I think this is the first time we get a, like, clear shot of the pool CG, so I'm just gonna let this happen. You can see the, like, water, and man, I wanna go swimming!
I haven't done something in a while.
I wanna go swimming! It's been so long since I've gone swimming. The water looks so nice.
Same, to be honest.
In my old home a couple years ago, we had a recreational center like right beside our house. You pay $2, you get to swim for like 2-3 hours. Used to do that like every week, man. I want to go swimming. I miss water. Fucking hell. Alright.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm mentally exhausted. All this, like, COVID locked into my house has suddenly all hit me at once. Suddenly all just came and hit me at once.
It just you have to say, it just came and went.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit of an outburst. Sorry. Woo! Woo!
This water's really living rent-free in your head.
Yeah, it has been. Oh, I've missed it, man. I'm gonna take a nice long bath after this. All right, back to this fucking game. I didn't mean to follow up on her hint, but I head over to the pool anyway. It seems the swim club has a meeting.
Uh-oh.
There doesn't seem to be anything special here. As I stand in front of the pool, I hear water splashing. Is someone still swimming? I go up to the stairs and look in. There's something in the pool swimming freestyle pretty fast. I admire how this person is able to keep a steady pace. After a while, she gets out of the pool. Bada boom.
Here goes.
Huh? It's Yukino.
Ah.
I guess this is going to be our swimming CG for her, not at the beach. She starts sunbathing contentedly after having gotten her fill of swimming. Why is Yukino at the school pool?
そこに誰かいるの？
Shoot, she saw me.
こそこそしてないで出てくれば。
I have no choice but to show myself.
どうしてここに？
I tell her about running into Miss Yamashiro.
山城先生に差し向けられたってこと？何それ？私の水着姿を覗いてこいってことかしら？
What are you even doing here? Plus, you're wearing a bikini at a school pool.
ちゃんと許可取ってるわよ。プール掃除を手伝う代わりに少し泳がせてもらってるの。ほら、この町って海沿いの町なのに泳ぐ場所もないから。
I have to admire her ability to negotiate.
気持ちいいわよ。
This place has no other place to go swimming. Oh man, if only we lived next to a beach.
If only we lived on a
Sorry?
fucking island, surrounded by water. I guess to be fair, the beach is like Yamashiro property and is also really dangerous to get to. So, because they've mentioned that before.
I mean, there's gotta be other places though, like next to the Seaside Cafe.
I doubt you're allowed to swim there, because I think they fish there. I think they fish there.
Well,
It's a fishing port area. So.
okay, well the sea house, the lighthouse. We don't know about it, but it's there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but again, like I said, it's Yamashiro property, and it's
That's
not
no,
Yamashiro.
I know lighthouse.
It's Saya's family property.
Under the lighthouse, it's not.
Yeah, it is that beach area. It is.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
No,
not.
she says she said that their family bought it because of it being dangerous to get to, and they didn't want.
Might be out here also breaking laws.
Yeah, she was breaking laws. What's her name? Hanako breaking laws. See, Yukino respects the laws only when it's convenient.
Right.
Breaking laws, breaking into people's homes, but won't go to a beach that is illegally trespassing.
あ、そこのタオル取ってく
Thinking
れ
of
ない？
OG. She points to a towel laying on a stand. I grab it and approach her to hand it over.
え？
What?
I was gonna say, is she gonna throw him in the pool?
Bruh. Before I knew it, I'm in the pool, uniform and all. Why did you do that?
物事はね、
That's rude.
案ずるより産むが安しなの。君みたいに何でもネガティブに考えてると、人生って何も起こらずに終わっちゃうんだから。
Now my whole uniform is soaked, not just my underwear.
ほら、制服すぐ脱いで。そこに干して乾かしておくから。
I reluctantly peel off my uniform while still in the water and hand it over. What about our phone?
あちゃー。靴までぐっしょりね。これ。
I didn't expect any of this. My clothes are lined up along the wall of the pool.
パンツはいっか。
If I take these off, I can't get out of the water.
よし、じゃあもう覚悟はできたわね。それじゃあ私と25メートルを競争だぞ、パンツ。
If she calls me that when anyone else is around, I'm going to be angry.
ほら、結構乾いてるじゃない。夏の魔法ね。
I tried putting on my uniform. It's still half wet, but not as bad as I thought. Except for,
パンツは？
since I was swimming in them, they can't be dry.
おお、じゃあもうパンツくんじゃないね。ノーパンツくんだ。
I pray that she never calls me that in front of anyone.
ねえ、忘れられない青春の1ページになったでしょ。可愛いゆきのちゃんに落とされて制服のまま泳ぐ17歳の夏の。
Enough with the pants!
何言ってるの？刻みつけるの心に。この一瞬を、二度と帰らない青春の思い出を、夏の日のパンツを。
How can you say something like that with a straight face? I will definitely never forget being pushed into the pool with my school uniform on.
たくさん思い出作ってね。かき氷食べて帰ろうか。
We'll catch a cold. Alright. And now the nighttime action over at the seafront lighthouse. Oh, Scott! For you to appear at a place like this, at a time like this, could you be a Yomibito? Right back at ya. I guess that's fair. There's just something special about the lighthouse at night.
I'm a Yomi Vito. You're a Yomi Vito.
Multi-Vitos!
Check under your seats, folks, because you'll find a Yomibito. You get a Yomibito. You get a Yomibito. Everybody gets a
Everyone.
Fucking hell. God, can this scene just be over? It's just them fluffing their assholes. Okay. If I tell them, will that change my life? Fuck if I know, kid. And that is where I think we'll stop, because we've been already going for an hour. A lot longer than we usually do. In game, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days left, and then the ending. So, pretty hype. Almost there, boys. Almost there. This episode was a doozy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
A lot
happened.
A lot
for
of
better and mostly for worse.
A lot of criminal activity, which is not something I was expecting. But should have, to be fair. The next episode is going to be pretty crazy. I don't know if the next recording session will be the last, but if it is, I'm sure it's going to be fucking nuts. Thank you guys for watching. Scott Pilgrim FMAV.
Achiever.
Sato.
Out. See you guys next time.